Hey Transformers, we are joined by a very special guest. Usually once or twice a year, we see members hit our really big milestones. For example, 50 pounds. And today we're recording Lita's testimonials video, and she's down 50 pounds, which is absolutely incredible. And so she's here to share with you guys a little bit about herself, her story, what's been working for her, how the program has been working for her, so that to achieve this gigantic milestone. And so, Lita, we're super proud of you, the big 5-0. Thanks for hopping on and being
Yeah,
open and
absolutely.
vulnerable enough to kind of share your story. For everyone that doesn't know you, quickly introduce yourself.
Yeah. My name's Lita. I was born in Cupertino, California, moved, then pretty much raised up in Northern California, live in Citrus Heights right now. Um, I work transportation in Vacaville, been working there. I've been working at that company for 12 years now and just moved my way up. Thing. One fun fact about me, I'm a first generation college grad. Since my parents immigrated here, they never had college education. So I was one of the first to graduate college. Even though it was during COVID, I didn't get to walk, but still I graduated with a bachelor's. And my sisters and I, almost 2 years ago, all three of us went in on a house and we bought our first house, all three of us under 30 years old, which was a huge accomplishment, seeing my parents like live that American dream, but then seeing that American dream push over to us and us being able to have them move in with us. They now have their rental property. We don't have them pay any bills because it's like they took care of us. Now it's our turn to take care of them. So that's where
Amazing.
we're at right now.
Graduated from college, you got an investment, you got a property.
Yep.
Now you're, investing in your health as
Mhm.
well. Now I know investing in our health for some people, sometimes it's our parents, sometimes it's friends or family. Why don't you just exercise? I mean, it's free, you
Yep.
just work out. But I mean, it's easier said than done. Before joining us, like what were some of those challenges with your fitness, nutrition, and where were you with
For
your health before
me,
joining us?
honestly, before, I want to say it was before COVID. I wasn't, I mean, I've always been on the heavy side. Like, I feel like it runs in the family and stuff. Like, a lot of my family is like, yeah, they're overweight and it does run in the family. But before COVID, I really was pretty active. Like, I used to play softball, I would go to the gym. And I mean, granted, I wasn't skinny, but I was healthy. COVID, we lost my grandma and my uncle within 24 hours of each other. So that kind of took
Mm,
a big toll on me. Me being the oldest daughter, and it was my mom's mom and my mom's youngest brother. He was the only son. So after that, it was all the burden was on my shoulders. Like I had to be strong for her because she lost her mom and her brother. Me, as my grandma, my uncle, they were my best friends, but I wasn't able to properly grieve. So I think my grieving was done through the food and being kind of lazy and not being able to do anything because I just had no motivation. Like, yeah, I would go on the occasional walks, but it's like that's not always enough. And
mhm.
then it wasn't until there was some things that I saw and I'm like, no, I need to do something. And then somebody reached out onto me on LinkedIn and recommended you, and then all uphill from there.
Yeah, amazing. Awesome. So it sounds like you have a pretty good background, fitness, you played sports. But when life tragedy hits, when we lose
Hmm.
loved ones, it's tough. It's tough to cope with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we resort to food, and it can be a slippery slope downhill. Now, the story doesn't stop here. You
Yeah.
did something about it. You're like, you know what? It's enough. Yes, my loved ones have passed, but they want what's best for me. And you
Yeah.
decided to invest in yourself. And so, from the start of the program till now, what's working for you? What do you like about the program? And yeah, share with us a little bit about that.
I'm loving everything, the accountability. Like I joined the transformation, so I know that's like the highest level, like sending you my weight every day, sending you my food pictures every day, doing that progress report, doing that meal plan. Like that has just been such a big help, like that accountability and having like not just you behind me, like, but this whole community like behind me. Cause it's like everybody has their own struggles and we all have different struggles. Like, but having this community, like this is our like if even if we do join one live a day, it's like that 30 minutes of like our time where it's like, yeah, like we have this big community of like friends, I would want to say now. And it's like we do these things together and then it's like we live our life after that. But this 30 minutes of these workouts, like how I mean, I tell you all the time when we do our other calls, like that's my time where like I know it's time to shut off my brain from the rest of the world. And it's like my 30 minutes of me time. And it's like I take out all aggressions should I have any aggressions that day. So it's like it means like a clean slate for me. And then I have like a relaxing rest of the night. So it's that and then the workouts are just such a big help. And like, I mean, they are tough, not gonna lie, there are tough ones, but it's like I feel like I'm progressing so much. Like I've upped my dumbbells, like there's some exercises that I used to have to do modifications on that now I don't have to do modifications on. So it's that just this community in general, I think is like the biggest thing that's like helping me a lot. Cause it's like you see everybody's stories and everybody's so encouraging. So that encouragement definitely helps a lot. Like, yeah, my family, oh, Lita, yeah, you can do it. Like, you can lose weight. It's like, it's easier said than done. So when you join a group of people that have like almost the same struggles about losing the weight and stuff, it's so much easier to actually do something about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's power, there's strength in the
Yeah.
numbers, there's power in community. And normally there's four main things people struggle with. It's either fitness or nutrition or consistency or
Yeah.
not getting results. And so we kind of break it all down into a step-by-step roadmap for you guys. The progress tracker, the live workouts, the food, the meal planning, the food pictures, right? It's literally foolproof.
Yeah.
And so, now that we're here, share with everyone, watching or listening, what are your results so far?
I've lost 50 pounds, which I'm super happy about because I couldn't have done
Yes.
it on my own. And it's just one of those things. It's like I've always told myself and I've always told other people, like, you're always your biggest critic. Like, I look in the mirror, it's like, yeah, I notice the changes in my body, but I'm always gonna see like that big girl. So it's not until like people have told me, they're like, Ita, like you look really good. And I'm like, okay, so there is differences. And you're like, yeah, I can see like the muscle growth and stuff like that. But if you look at yourself in the mirror, you're your biggest critic. So it's like having that kind of validation from other people. You're like, okay, so whatever I'm doing, it's working. And I just need to keep pushing myself to do more and go down another 50 or even go more than that. So
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Down 50 pounds. I guess your clothes are fitting better, have more
yeah.
energy, confidence. Everyone's starting to notice. So this is, huge. For someone that maybe resonates with your story, maybe they come from a immigrant family, or maybe they're, the first ones graduating college or university. Maybe they've struggled with grieving lost ones. Maybe they packed on, some weight and they're trying to improve their health, but they're like, not sure. Maybe they've seen a couple testimonial videos from my team, but they're like, is this the right program for me? Like, what would you say to them?
I would say, yeah, I was one of those people that were kind of like skeptical at first. Like, I think it is a big investment. Like, I mean, it's not cheap. And I mean, what program is, but this is a program where it's like, okay, I put in the money, I'm going to put in the work, and
Mhm.
whatever I'm doing, it's working. And like this community, and it's like, yeah, you're going to be skeptical, but once you get into this community and you see all the people that are standing behind you, like you, Coach Emily, Coach Shannon, or any other coaches that may join on, or past coaches, and everybody that's in this community, past, present, future, like it's like this big group of friendship, and everybody's just encouraging everybody. And that encouragement is going to lead you to so many levels above and beyond that you're not even going to realize what you've accomplished until like you're like, oh wow, I have done something.
Amazing, amazing. So you've heard it from Lita. You have nothing to lose except weight. And I want to offer you guys this. I have a 5-day challenge. It comes with this ebook. It's called Metabolic Meals. There's workouts, there's recipes, there's my 3-step formula to boost metabolism. If you want a free copy, just comment below 5 days. Or if you want to join us for a 5-day challenge, comment below 5 days. And then my team and I will reach out and set you up on that. Lita, super proud of you. Down 50 pounds. Amazing. Keep up the hard work, and let's see if you can hit more milestones to come.
Awesome, thank you.
If you like this video, you definitely want to check out the next one by clicking right here.